evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the famed Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey, where so many great fights have gone on through the years for a much-anticipated main event. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W. Holmes is so attentive when it comes to this moment here. This is where everything he's done, all the hard work he's put in, comes down to one singular moment of concentration. Spinks is making his way to the ring right now, puffing out his chest, glaring with those eyes, and taking a big stride to his destination of glory.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway. Boxer versus brawler. A lot of people would think back to Muhammad Ali versus Sonny Liston. And it's very easy to see. You go back and you watch that fight of what one guy can do and what one guy can't.
And you look at the mental aspects of it, too. You know, it kind of fits in. The brawler is a guy who's frowning. You know, he's putting on that kind of mean face. And the guy who's the boxer, he's the jovial guy. He's the one who's clowning around a little bit. He wants to have fun. He wants to be left alone. The guy who's making those faces, he wants to get in close.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Halfway through round number one.
You're still not moving enough. Move, move!
Good effective work with that straight right hand. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Quick snapping hook, and it does damage. Nice strike after catching one by Spinks. Final 10 seconds. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Stunned, but all of a sudden now surviving. So the end of the round. And now a chance to put the pieces back together. He got stunned in that last round.
Yeah, well, he has to get those birds out of his head right now. You know, open that cage up and let him fly out there. And the best way to do that is find out why he got stunned. What did he get hit with?
All right, breathe. Good. Deep breath. Deep breath. Get some water in you.
We got it.
You're good. You all right? You okay, right?
All the eyes are on him to start this round. Spinks' legs look just a little shaky, but keep in mind, he barely survived that last round.
No, but keep one other thing in mind. I agree with you, Joe, but he's been here before. He's very experienced. If anyone knows how to get out of this, he does.
He scores with the left.
Come on, kid. Go.
Tried the hook, didn't get it. You know, when we sat with these guys yesterday in preparation for this broadcast, we asked them, all right, what's your favorite punch? They both had the same response. We like them all.
Well, that's a smart fighter because you want to be as versatile, as rounded as possible.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. And just grabbing onto his opponent. What a big shot, that hook right on the gut. Holmes is missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. And he just holds on there. Holmes is stunned by that shot. Big shot. Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it? Is still in a tough spot here. Don't get fooled just thinking he beat the count and everything's fine.
And I'm not so sure that he can grab. So what you got to do now, if you're a trainer, the way you taught him in the gym is you don't want to go grab because you might leave yourself open. Move your head when he comes to you, then you grab him.
End of the round there, a round in which we did see the knockdown. And Teddy, when a fighter comes back to the corner, having just been floored, typically how are they acting? What are you seeing out of them?
Just imagine you just walked into a room and somebody hit you from behind. You dropped. You're afraid to go in that room again. So put a light on in that room and explain to him why he got dropped. He will not be afraid to go back in that room.
Why don't you take those shots, you understand me? Let's see some defense and more punches. Listen to me.
It's like a whole new fighter out there. Look at him as we start this round. Remember what happened to him in the last round. Now he's up on his toes.
Yeah, well, remember what happened to him in the last round. That's what we say, but he doesn't say that. He's putting that out. He's putting it into the rearview mirror. He's going forward down the road with a lot of hope, a lot of vigor, a lot of confidence.
You're not... Pace yourself.
Able to get rid of that one.
Relax.
Holmes is smashed by a hook. Halfway through this round here.
Focus, relax.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Body shot lands. It was the right. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. That straight right unable to connect. Holmes is feeling the impact of that powerful hook. The assassin's giving me a sense that he really doesn't want to have the fight the way it was. He was stunned earlier, and now just so much more defense we're seeing out of him.
Well, right now, what I think he has to do is try to get an Oscar. Get that award that those great actors get and not show that he's defensive right now, because if he shows that too much, his opponent is going to know what he has to do to take advantage.
Double up your body punches.
There you go.
You're not winning, and you're not losing, kid, but you're not winning. And we have to throw more than this guy. We can pull it ahead. We gotta fight. We gotta keep going. You got it? You gotta do it. Come on.
Let's take a look at Teddy's scorecard, where you can see that he's only got that one round in the bank so far at the beginning of round number 4. But Teddy, just the psychology of the game, knowing that you've put your man down on the canvas, you really don't care about the scorecard at that point.
Well, you know you're the boss, and you can continue to be the boss. And more importantly, your opponent now, he's a little concerned about throwing something. He might get caught. He might get hurt again.
A stabbing right hand by Holmes. Scores up top with a left. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Way to block there. The Assassin's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
Targeting that belt line with the right hand. Good flush shot upstairs.
Let's see some more head movement. Let's see some more head movement. Get out of the way.
Scored well with that right hand to the body. Really wanted it. There it is! Oh, and he goes down. Spinks is down, but Teddy, he looks fine. He's shaking it off right away.
Yeah, I think he's more embarrassed than hurt.
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
End of that round. And the knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, the fighter who was floored, how do you treat him? Do you go soft on him when he comes back, or do you get right in his face? What's the way to approach him?
You have to know your fighter. You have to know the temperament of your fighter. Some guys, you know, they just kind of crawl up into a ball and they don't come out of it if you get too strong with them. Other guys, they react well to that. So you got to know what he reacts to, first of all. And the most important thing, you have to get information. Why did he get dropped? You had your right hand down, you got hit the hook, get your right hand up. You'll be okay.
Spinks is trying to get back to where he was here in this round. He was knocked down in the last round. Now, Teddy, when you're the opponent and you knock the guy down, those opening few moments of the next round, do you try to size up and kind of take into account where your opponent is? Do you look into his eyes and assess the situation?
Well, I don't know if you get close enough to look right into his eyes as the opponent, but first of all, in the corner, you better not send your fighter out if his eyes don't look clear. That's your responsibility, looking out for the fighter. But as the opponent...
Oh, things opened up, and he was able to place the right hand well. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. And now he scores with that left to the body. Halfway into round number 5 here. Hits him in the mug with the right. Right to the belt line. Spinks is left, landing well.
Uppercut.
Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. Spinks is just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there?
Side, side. Strickland, don't stand in front of him. That was good. There you go. You took a lot out of him that round. Keep that up.
Stay away from that power hand, okay? Keep circling away from that power hand. I need you to keep moving side to side, all right? Just keep moving. Don't let him get that power shot. Now listen, you need to keep moving out there.
So a fresh round is underway, but is it a fresh fighter? Spinks' corner is hoping so. Based on what we saw at the end of the last round, who knows?
Well, his corner should also be hoping that his opponent across the way doesn't come out here like the executioner to get this over with, because if he does, I think it's over.
Come on.
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Halfway through round 6. Spinks is scoring with that right hand.
Working the body.
Nothing there on the punch by Holmes. Scored well up top. And the countdown, the final moments of this round. A piercing uppercut by Spinks. This has been a very entertaining fight. A little time to reflect here at the end of this round. My thoughts being this. I would really be surprised if we go to a decision here. It just has that kind of feel to it.
Yeah, it has a feel to me like going to one of those places where you can eat all the pasta you can for one price, you know? And some guys get carried away. They eat about 5 bowls. Well, these guys, they're going to have a stomachache at the end. Somebody is going to wind up not standing at the end.
Nice one. That was good.
Here we go. Action to start the 7th round. Resourceful jab by Holmes.
You got this. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Unload! Unload!
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Now hugging on the inside. Spinks is finding out right now that this counter-punching style is not getting the results he needs in these middle rounds. What is the answer?
Well, when a guy's not coming in and walking in, you can't counterpunch. I mean, he's not giving you the kind of turf that you need. Now you have to find a way to create your offense, to lead a little bit. That starts with the jab, getting off first.
At the halfway point of round 7. Goes up top with a right hand. Oh, that's a good hook to the body. Not much action as he just ties up. The assassin's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Turns over the hook after turning away his opponent's shot. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it. Spinks is getting back up to his feet after being knocked down. Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. A well-placed left hand up top. And round 7 comes to an end.
He's got nothing left, okay? Just go for the head. Knock him out. It's done. Hey, don't waste energy. But I want you to keep those hands.
All right, relax. Relax. You gotta relax. You gotta move out there. All right, move. Okay, keep moving. Breathe now, breathe. You good? We can recoup from that knock.
So the beginning of the 8th round is upon us. The Assassins had it his way. He has scored knockdowns, and he is just dominating.
Yeah, now it's his fight to win or throw away. And the only way he doesn't win it is he gets careless.
Keep moving.
Spinks is doing exactly what he's always done stylistically, Teddy. Now, he was knocked down earlier, so what he always does got him in this position.
Yeah, he understands his identity. He understands that, you know, he's going to win or lose the man that he is, the fighter that he is. He just has to make sure that he makes a few adaptations.
Now, his opponent got away from that uppercut. Spinks has got to be asking himself, at least his corner's got to be asking, can this go on like this? Can we continue to work at this work rate, throwing this many punches, and be this ineffective?
So if he was a painter, he definitely wouldn't be Rembrandt because, you know, they're not clean strokes. They're not strokes that, you know, you look at them and they're paying off for him. I mean, he's more like doing finger paints. I mean, he's just throwing stuff at that can.
Oh! Can you believe that? What a huge punch! You couldn't have seen that one coming.
And those are the ones you usually don't prepare for. You prepare for the ones that are more sophisticated, the ones that are a little tighter in the gym. You don't have training for these.
Spinks is going to have to pull himself together here. Now, he beat the count, but still a lot of work to do.
Yeah, a lot of work because he doesn't have the benefit of his legs. Can't move around. They're wobbly right now. So what he's got to do is grab on a little bit and walk. Walk to the ropes. Kill some time. Make the referee come in between you and break you.
Flush right hand to the body.
Head body.
Spinks is well off the mark that time. What a crushing blow up top he just landed.
That's why you don't pull straight back.
All right, you gotta bring your hands up. You must bring your hands up. All right, now come on, relax. Relax, shake it out, shake it out.
Listen, you need to move your head more, side to side, okay? I want to see that head move. You got any more of these?
Spinks' confidence almost completely shot at this point as we start this round. He just went down again in the last round, and it seems like he cannot get out of that spot. Time and time again, he's finding himself on the floor. Good way to protect the midsection. The Assassin's making this like artwork here. I mean, his defense is just a masterpiece.
Well, that's the way it's supposed to be, actually. You know, the sweet science. It's not supposed to be about going in there and eating punches. It's supposed to be about going in there avoiding punches. You know, finding a way to hit your opponent without him hitting you. He understands that.
And he's holding. Oh, what a shot upstairs.
He's going to have to grab on.
90 seconds into the 9th round. A piercing jab by the Assassin.
Keep working the body. You got 9
making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Oh, what a devastating hook by Spinks.
Back to the body.
Commits to the straight right. Just ate a big uppercut. He's in. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got floored.
He can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And it's over. This fight is over. Holmes, his opponent, is floored. A knockout victory. Boy, was that impressive. I like the way he finished things tonight, Teddy. The Assassin's your winner by knockout in a fight that he controlled throughout.
Well, I'm glad you liked it, and just as importantly, or more importantly, his trainer, his manager, and his promoter like it, because that means that he's going to be easier to sell now to television.
Good, enjoyable, entertaining fight it was. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us.